Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be taking you through a full leg day routine. So if you are looking to grow your legs, then this is the perfect exercise for you. Now we're going to start with our stretches. We always want to start with our stretches. They are very important. Before I started incorporating stretches in my routine, I would usually feel very tight during my workout, and then I would have to leave, go stretch and come back. So you want to avoid that by ensuring that you do your stretches before. Now you can do 2 to 3 movements, and for each movement you hold for 30 seconds. So first I'm going to start with squats. I always like putting squats in the beginning of my routine because it just takes up so much energy. So I always want to put it first so that I can lift very heavy. Now we're going to warm up with the bar. I always warm up with 15 reps. And then I start with 45 pounds on each side for 10 reps. And then I increase my weights on every set. Now the key to growing your legs is that you have to increase your weights because your muscles will just get too used to one weight and you will not see any progress. Just ensure that your form is done correctly so you don't cause any injuries to yourself. Now while we're at the squat rack, we're going to jump into front squats. Again, I'm going to warm up with the bar. So I'm going to do 15 reps with the bar, and then I'm going to add some weights on. And remember, if your intention is to grow your legs, you do want to increase your weights on each set. Now you can increase in increments of 5s, and when you get comfortable, move to 10, but you do want to ensure that you are increasing your weights. Now we move on to deadlifts. I chose to do conventional deadlifts for this routine. I usually either do conventional or sumo deadlifts, and they are both amazing for building your legs. Sumo deadlifts is more leg and glute dominant, and conventional is more hamstring, glute, and lower back dominant. And the difference is mainly the placement of your feet. So the conventional would be a closer stance, and the sumo would be a wider stance. Now we move on to the next two exercises, which are elevated sumo squats and reverse lunges. I love elevating my sumo squats because it enhances the tension in my hamstrings, and it also allows you to lift a bit heavier because your weight isn't just focused on your quads. And then we move into reverse lunges. Now you can use two weights if you like. I prefer to use one sometimes because I do love unilateral exercises. And again, I do increase my weights on every set. Now we move on to leg press. I start with single leg press, then I move to both legs. So for the single leg press, I only do 3 sets. So I start with 25 pounds on each side, and then move to 35 on each side, then 45. And then for both legs, I usually increase in increments of 45 pounds on each side for each set. we're going to move on to the most hated exercise, the Bulgarian split squats. I don't even know why people hate this exercise so much, but I actually don't mind it sometimes. And it targets your quads, your hamstrings, your hip dips, and your glutes. Just do your split squats. We're going to spice up our split squats a bit. So you're going to add your weights. So you're going to do 10 reps in the first leg. Then you're going to drop the weight and do 6 to 8 with no weights. Then you do the same thing for the next leg. Now this is going to burn, but it's so worth it. Enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on because I do plan to drop 2 videos per week, and I will see you next time.